morning, this is Brian. Today is Tuesday, July 26, 2022. It's hard to remember the date. I'm here in Del Mar, and this is Crest Canyon Park. Right here I am at the Durango Drive trailhead, just off of Del Mar Parkway, whatever it is. Del Mar Heights Road. So I'm here. I've been meaning to visit this area for a little while now. So this is again Crest Canyon Open Space Park in the Del Mar area. So let's see. I've heard about this place before, but I haven't visited it. So today, let's see what kind of interesting things this canyon holds. So far, very beautiful, as I anticipated. Old rugged coastal chamise over here. There's some decent sized Torrey Pines here too. Wow, this is very pretty. Ooh, yeah, decent sized Torrey Pine coming up. There's a nice one right there. That's pretty neat. Wow, incredible. There's a little restoration area down here apparently. Probably restoring all the native vegetation. I think that's what that is, that little maze of wire down there. But yeah, look at that bad boy right there. Ooh, yeah, that's a nice Torrey Pine. Oh, yeah, that's a very, very nice one. See, here, kind of protected from all those crazy winds, the ocean breezes. It allows these Torrey Pines to assume much larger proportions. And this one's a very girthy one too. It's got a very thick trunk on it. Wow. This is an incredible specimen right here. Beautiful tree, man. Absolutely stunning. That is one. Ooh, it used to be much bigger right there. Or a big branch broke off of the tree. But it probably used to be twice as large. Ooh, we're coming up on saltbush. Afterplex lentiformis. I'm noticing a few of these down here. Ooh, this is Alkali Heath, Frankania salina. Haven't seen this one in years. Usually you find these right near the bays and lagoons, right by the coast. But yeah, this is a Frankania salina. It's called Alkali Heath. Its own family called the Frankaniaceae. Very interesting. I haven't seen that plant in a while. Remember when I lived in Orange County, I'd find that plant at Bolsa Chica Ecological Reserve, and the last time I had been there was before I started filming my videos. Very interesting. So I've got Alkali Heath here. I didn't expect to see it this far away from the water. I really didn't. That's kind of a surprise for me. Very interesting. I mean, this soil does have a fairly decent amount of salinity compared to further inland soils, but I mean, it also explains the presence of Afterplex lentiformis again. Here we are. Nice population of big saltbush down here. Very nice. Wow. Yeah, this is shaping up to be quite an awesome little spot. I expected it to be, of course. Weird thing is I do have high expectations, and then for some reason a lot of times my expectations are exceeded. Soil's a little wet over here. I wonder why. This is a pretty nice little canyon, gotta say. That was cool. Alkali Heath. I didn't know it grew this far away from the marshes and stuff. I really didn't expect that. Good old coyote brush again. Very common plant here in San Diego County. Very common in coastal sage scrub and disturbed sites. I'm still Still kind of shook by that beautiful Torrey pine. That tree really just beautiful tree. Just really took me through a loop there. Oh, there's a nice scrub oak up there. So right here is more coastal sage scrub, so that's why we're not seeing a lot of the chaparral species too prevalent down here. Just a little bit up on this hill, we've got a lot of scrub oak and coastal chamise. Oh yeah, thick leafy herb Basanta. There we go, Eriodictyon crassifolium, variety crassifolium. Alright, so I think this is like a figure 8 trail, I think. I'm taking the time to explore this today. Got a relatively early start compared to the last several outings. I wouldn't leave my house till like 9 or 10, and this time I finally left a little earlier. Oh, we've got pickleweed here. Alright, which species is this? There are at least 2 different species. You have to look at the inflorescence on it, the flowers. If the flowers are at the top, it's oh, what's the name of it? Well, I know the ones that the inflorescence is below the top, then it's Arthropneumum subterminale. The other one would be Salicornia pacifica. And we got sea blight here too, in the genus Sweda. I don't really come across these plants too much. I'm not sure what species of Sweda that is. Suaeda. We got Sweda taxifolia, Sweda esteroa, a couple different species of sea blight. So we're seeing a lot of more ocean plants growing here. Ooh, we got 4 wings. Now we got 4-winged saltbush joining the chat. This one right here, this is 4-winged saltbush, and this is Atroplex canescens, variety canescens. And we're supposed to have at least two varieties of that growing here. The one with the broader leaves is variety canescens, and the one with the more linear leaves is Atroplex canescens, variety linearis. So there's a lot of saltbush over here. So here you go, 4-winged saltbush with these 4-winged seeds, and big saltbush, which can get quite tall. So I've got a lot of maritime plants that make their presence known here. So this is a very interesting mix, since we are right near a lagoon. We're not that far from it. In fact, this goes down to, I think it's Racetrack View Lane or some street. In fact, planning on doing the full length of this. I'm here, may as well enjoy it. See species of plants I don't really get to see too often. I wonder if that's a Japanese black pine right there. I'm not sure. It's a type of ornamental pine I see fairly often. I wonder if that's Pennistonbergi. I gotta double check that. Pretty neat. You know me, I love conifers. Of course, don't have to even think about what this is. It's beautiful Pennistoriana torreana. Looks like there's a neighborhood access road over here. So when I go back, I'm going to be going back the other side, I think. Pretty sure. So there's a figure 8 here. Should be able to link up with the southern, I think the southern side of this canyon, I think. Yeah. Ooh, I planted a young Torrey Pine down here. Yeah, this is a native plant revegetation project down here. They planted lots of natives down here to try to pick up the pace in revegetating this. Toyons, sagebrushes, even a little white sage right there. Here's a four-winged saltbush. This appears to be variety linearis. See, this one's got very narrow leaves. Well, my video is about to cut out. My camera battery is dying, so I will see you on clip number 2.